What's up, guys? Coming to you. I want to talk to you about Justice League Odyssey number 4. I've actually remembered the number this time. So I'm got my car in the shop, so I'm wandering around Wake Forest right now. Pretty much walking home because it's gonna be a long time before my car gets fixed. Anyways, but I figured I'd give you a nice scenic view. You know, hey, look at the town. That's cool. You know, what other comic book review YouTube channel does that? I don't know. Maybe some of them do. I don't. You know, watch all of them. I watch a bunch of them though. You know, you gotta support the other YouTubers and you know, kind of get the feel of the community. This is not about the comic. All right, comic. Anyways, so Justice League Odyssey 4. I really enjoyed it. You know, there's a great moment for what's her name? Starfire. Corey gets some great moments in this, and you know, I really enjoy that. You know, she kind of busts out of prison and like blasts a whole bunch of people. It's great. It's great. And then you get this weird deal with like Dark Star and Dark Side. It's just like, why? Wait, what is the purpose of this? Like, I knew she would be around there, but like, what's the purpose of making her and Darkseid team up? Like, that makes no sense at all. No sense whatsoever. But you know, it is what it is, right? So that's what they decided to go for in issue 4. And honestly, I don't remember if I wrote number 3 or read number 3 or not, which is kind of sad. Like, I just don't remember what happened in it. That's the problem with once a monthers. It's hard to remember what you've read, what you haven't. I don't remember what happened in the last issue, but yeah, I know that they don't trust Darkseid at all, and who would? Because it's Darkseid. You don't trust him. Anyways, but yeah, so we're just I enjoyed it overall. You know, there was a cool fight with Cyborg and Azrael, although I would have loved it if it was an actual battle. Like, the whole time I was like, you know, if this was a real battle, it'd be interesting, because Azrael's been Batman. Like, he's in the Bat family. And Cyborg's no, you know, step down either. So, I did love Cyborg gave him a thing. He's like, oh, you claim to have the perfect suit of armor. But I am the perfect cyborg. Or perfect machine. I was like, let's go, baby. That's Cyborg right there. And, I think Williamson, who writes the series, does a really good. He's a really good character writer. I really appreciate that, Williamson. Not enough to remember your first name, but enough to know, enough to, like your books. I love what you've done on The Flash. I did drop it mostly because I got tired of the all the stuff that Scott Snyder's pushing with the other forces. Just don't care, All we need is a speed force. We don't need strength force, the sage force, the still force, the magic force. I don't care about them. The speed force has always been enough for me. And enough for DC, I thought. But apparently not. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that. My 2 cents that you probably weren't asking for. But anyways, I got some construction going on up here, so that's pretty neat. Not quite sure what they're doing here. About to pass a porta potty, so that'll be fun to see in the video, right? Anyways, overall, I really enjoyed the movie, the issue. Really great, really fun. The characters are well done. I think that if you love the characters, you're probably going to enjoy this book, even though the story doesn't necessarily seem to make any sense. And I'm not sure where they're going with it. Like, I don't really care for the idea that all these super worlds are worshiping them. Like, I have a feeling like Sorry, what's up?
What they gonna do out here from Hollywood?
I have no idea. Have a good day. Sorry about that. I have no idea what they're gonna be building over here. Building over here. Sorry, that lady just asked me. They're doing construction over here. She's like, hey, what are they doing over here? I'm like, I don't know what they're building. They don't tell me these things. They should, but they don't, you know. Anywho, okay, so I don't know where they're building with this story. I have a feeling that they're doing time travel with these characters. I have a feeling that the explanation to all of it is time travel, or some kind of way that they went back, they saved a bunch of people in the past, and now everybody loves them in the future. But I don't know, because Tamaran obviously will not worship Corey, because she's from there. Like, she might be their queen, their rightful queen, but or at least princess for now until her parents go. I don't know the status in DC of her parents, but you know, they're not going to worship her. They might, welcome her as royalty, but I think that's about as far as that goes. And so I don't really know what's going to go on there. We'll just have to wait and see. So, not sure what the direction is. Have a feeling that it has to do something with time travel, but who really knows with, the boom tubes, because they showed that they built a mother box with that, and with Darkseid on the prowl, you never know what's going to happen. And now we got Darkstar, so probably got some really good stories coming up. Just, like I said, the plot is all over. Or I guess there's just a big mystery. And I really don't like stories where you kind of change like the history of a character. Obviously. Which is why I've hated a lot of what's been going on in DC and Marvel with a lot of their Titans characters. Really great history, and they're just kind of ignoring all of it. I don't know. Try not to get you right in the sun. Sorry about that. But that side of the street's better looking than this little empty parking lot. There's some dumpsters. Those are original to Wake Forest. Anyways. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I guess we'll find out. I'm calling it now. Time travel. That's how it all works. Somehow they go back in time. The story becomes a time travel, kind of like Back to the Future, and they save somebody in the past, and then somehow it helps them save somebody in the present. But Jessica Cruz doesn't go back in time. She stays in the present. So you have the other three fighting in the past and her fighting in the present. And saving the day, getting them out of the ghost sector. That'd be nice, get all the planets back where they're supposed to be, or somehow fundamentally change the ghost sector. I don't know what's going on there. Or somehow they end up going into the collection, Brainiac's collection maybe? Is that who had them? I don't remember. Anyways, I think it was Brainiac. So that's my thoughts on the issue. Overall I really enjoyed it. The characters are great. The artwork's great. Didn't care for the cover much. The cover was just kind of milquetoast, boring. Like, I don't know. I just didn't care. Hey, we're in more of the pretty side of Wake Forest. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. If you're new here, we'd love for you to subscribe, join the family. You get all sorts of stuff like this. Or you get to walk around Wake Forest. Look at this clock. That's pretty cool. It's not Big Ben or anything. We'll call it Little Ben. Yeah, so that's all I got. That's all I got there. And let me know what you think. Did you enjoy the series? I like the characters. So it's got my favorite characters in any of the Justice League comics. So, naturally it's my favorite in that aspect. Although I'd say Justice League Dark is better written. But I'm a little biased toward that one. You got Detective Chimp and you've made him awesome. So, yeah, it's hard to beat. But I have a lot of faith in Williamson. He did a great job, like I said, in the Flash. And so if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love if you join the family, and love to, you know, let you welcome. I'd love to welcome you here. And you know, if you give us a like if you like. Leave us a comment. Let me know what you think. If you disagree, if you agree, you know, what did you like about it? What did you hate about it? You know, let me know. If there are other issues you'd like me to review, I'll try. No promises, but I'll try. I can only buy so many comics, and I usually like to choose the ones I enjoy reading. So, but let me know. You know, I'm always willing to try other things, and you know, see why I like or don't like stuff. So anyways, I drug this exit on long enough. So if you've made it this far, you're a great person. So thanks. Hope you have a great day. Catch you next time. Peace.